Hello students. So in this video we will be discussing about AILET 2026 counseling process. As you know, AILET results were announced by NLU Delhi on 18th of December and the notification released on NLU Delhi's AILET page, AILET 2026 page, says that the counseling will start from 19th of December. It says that by 6 p.m. today, that means 19th of December 6 p.m. you will be receiving notifications with regards to the students who have been invited to participate in the counseling process. This notification will be sent to the registered email address as well as phone number. So it is advised to check this. Nevertheless, it is also advised to log in and check if you have got an invitation from NLU Delhi for AILET 2026 counseling process. This is important because sometimes we forget as to what number we gave under registered mobile number and what number we gave under alternative mobile number. So it's always wise to open the portal, log in and see whether you have been called for invitation. Once you log in, the notification says that there will be 4 rounds of counseling through which the seats will be filled. Unlike CLAT, where we have preference list and freeze float options are there, the process is very simple because NLU Delhi is the only NLU which admits based on the AILET score. It says that for the admission into NLU Delhi's program, law program, there will be 4 rounds of counseling, and in each of the counseling round you will have to either admit yourself into the seat, or as in like you have to accept the seat or you have to forego the seat, right? There is no other option. Now what you have to do is, all those who have got an invitation on 19th of December, that is today 6 p.m, they have to do one single thing to enter into the counseling process. What is that? They have to pay the registration fee of 30,000 rupees for general category and 20,000 rupees for SC/ST candidates, right? Once you pay this particular fee, you will enter into the counseling process, and says that the first list in this regard will be declared on January 8th, 2026, right? In order to block the seat, you have to again pay a confirmation fee, right? The confirmation fee is 50,000 rupees. You have to remember that the 30,000/20,000 that you would be paying for the registration fee and 50,000 that you would be paying to block the seat, both of them will be adjusted towards the total fee that you need to pay as the first year student at NLU Delhi, right? So this 80,000/70,000 amount will be adjusted to that. Now with regards to the refund, if we come to the later portion, it says that only if you have not been allocated a seat despite all the rounds of counseling, only then you will be eligible for full refund, right? Apart from that, the document talks about the valid certificates that are required to be uploaded. This has to be self-attested document. What are they? Your 12th mark sheet, 10th mark sheet, your character certificate not older than 6 months, candidate passing compartment examination if you have failed and you have passed the compartment examination. In any case, all the documents are there and you can check the eligible documents that are required to be submitted on your part. If you are availing any reservation, you may have to submit that as well, a document with regards to that as well. Coming to other details, it says that by the end, it's a small caution note, or it's a information that choice of hostel, right? Hostel accommodation is not going to be provided to the first year student, and it's written that only after later assessment it will be decided as to who will be given the hostels and who will not be. So it also makes it clear, it also make one thing clear, that is towards the total fee that you will be paying, in that hostel fee will not be included initially, that you have to pay separately, right? This is the entire process. As I've told you, date becomes very important. First list comes on 8th of January. You have to block your seat. For those who have got their names in the list published on 8th of January, you have to block it by January 14th. And then we have the second list coming on January 21. With regards to this, you will have to block the seat by 27th of January. Then Feb 4, third list, Feb 10, last date to block. So we have all these dates. You can always look at the dates. I don't think so I need to explain anything with regards to that. With regards to refund, I have told you the only portion which talks about refund is, if you come down here, the only portion which talks about refund is Yeah, if you don't, another thing that's written is provisionally selected students, they will get an offer letter, provisional admission offer letter, which is required to be downloaded immediately, and you have to get it signed by your guardian, by you, and then you have to upload it in order to accept the seat, right? So offer letter will come as soon as you will make the 50,000 payment. You have to sign it and submit it. That's also required, right? Yeah, we were talking about refund. The only portion where refund has been talked is point number 7, which says that the university will refund the counseling fee to candidates who successfully registered for online counseling, paid the counseling fee, but could not secure any place in any of the merit list due to higher cutoff. So only because of higher cutoff you are not getting a seat, only then refund is supposed to be initiated, is what it looks like from the 7th one. So if you are allocated a seat and you forgo it, it doesn't look like a refund is a possibility in that case, right? With that, we come to the end of the video. The notification is a very short notification. You can read it on your own, and if you have any difficulty in understanding any of the provisions given herein, you can always reach out to us using the comment box. Thank you so much for watching.